What's going on, everybody? What's going on? You know what it is. It's the start of the week. It's Monday. It's 10 a.m. We in Phoenix, Arizona. Come on, y'all. I am Overseer J.C. Jones. So you must be watching. You're already tuned in and you already are ready for Faith Drip. Listen, just begin coming on in as you always do on Facebook and YouTube. Make sure you are subscribing. If you have not subscribed to the YouTube, make sure you subscribe because you know you can watch this on your TV now. I know your phones are nice, but listen, if you can get the big screen instead of the little screen, hey, go on and take advantage of it. Make sure you hit your notifications button, tag somebody in, and make sure you please share. Come on, love, like, and share. That's what we're going to do. And listen, I'm going to join you in it right now. I'm going to join you in it right now. Yeah, I'm about to tag a few people in so that they know we on, we popping, we live, we in living color. It's all that. My goodness. Yeah. I'm just bringing a few folks on. Few of the Drip Nation. I'm bringing a few of them on right now, if you don't mind. I'm just making sure everybody is in the building and everything is everything as always. There it is. Come on. I'm just bringing a few on in. I'm going to go over and check on the YouTube as well because, well, that's my family over there. You know, I got to check the YouTube, make sure we are doing it how we do it. And yeah, I see you on. Just hit that chat bar on the YouTube. Let me know you're on. Hey, great morning, Minister David. Great morning, Neff, Deacon Terrell. I see you over here on YouTube already, ready to go. I'm tagging people in on the Facebook. But listen, you know, hey, I want you on that YouTube. You get to sit back, relax. If you at the crib, watch it on the TV. Do it how you got to do it. If you're working, you know. I'm telling you, I like the YouTube just for the fact that notifications let you know immediately we got something going on. Faith and Truth got something going on. Faith Drip on. Yeah, there it is. Listen, if you have already or have not paid attention, today we're talking about Rejuvenated, Recalibrated, Refreshed. Yeah. Rejuvenated, Recalibrated, Refreshed. Come on, somebody talk back to me. Yeah, I don't know about anybody here. Listen, I was kind of pressed for time. I didn't get to get my coffee. I was trying to get rejuvenated just a little bit, but I think I'm going to be all right. Somebody say, he going to be all right? Yeah, I'm going to be all right. Yeah, just keep coming on in here. I see you starting to come on in on the Facebook. Listen, I see you. How was everybody's weekend? I guess that's where I'm gonna start. How was everybody's weekend? What you do? How'd you do? What was the vibe? Where'd you go? Was everything all right? Somebody talk to me. Deke, how was your weekend? I seen your son out there playing now. Look like we got a little athlete out there. I see the pictures. Yeah, I love that. You gotta let me know when the game is or something, man. I can drop on through. All right. Yeah. You know what? I'm kind of ready today. You know, I'm ready just to get on in it because we all got things going on in our life. Every single one of us got something going on. Every single one of us. I can't say it no other way. All of us got something going on. Come on. Let's be honest. All of us got something going on. Every single one of us got something going on. And we can find ourselves in a place where, you know, we just a little tired. We're a little tired. We dragging, energy low. Ain't feeling like it. Somebody talk to me. I know you know what I'm saying on that. I don't feel like it. I'd rather not. You know what it is. Yeah, some of that. Some of that. And we just need to lock in. I want to use that word. We need to be able to lock in on how to rejuvenate ourselves, how to refresh ourselves, recalibrate. A lot of times we looking for how we gonna do it. We're looking like, how can I make that happen? You know, we can identify, just like the gas tank in your car. We can identify, hey, I need some gas. We can identify, hey, I'm getting low. Either you see it by the meter that, you know, the hand is letting you know, or the ding is letting you know, or the gas light is letting you know. There are a lot of indicators to show you, hey, you low. Hey, you need to fill up. But just because you have an indicator, just because you are now aware, you can't just go get gas until you're at the gas station. And let me tell you what's not guaranteed at the gas station. All the pumps might not be working. Maybe the gas station ain't open. Or it's a long line. Somebody tell me, have you ever been like on E and then there's a long line and you just hoping your car makes it? I just do not want to push this thing to the pump. Please don't embarrass me like that. Just hold on. Just hold on. Somebody know what I'm talking about. See, in that physical explanation, that physical analogy that we can understand, you know, what we're saying is, you know, we just because we're aware, the immediate transformation from one stage to the next is not so immediate. But what is it when it's about us? What is it about our spirit, my mood, my energy? You know, my vibe is just off. Once I identify it's off, once I identify it ain't where it need to be, listen, I need to get right there. Because I don't like how I feel. Am I talking to anybody? I don't like how I feel when I'm off. I don't like how I feel when everything's not everything. I don't like it. Brother Kevin, I see you. Pastor McLean, I see you. So today, Faith Drip, we are going to be talking about refresh, rejuvenated, recalibrated. I'm sure I said that out of order in the way, but all the words is still they in there. I'm going to take you to a few places just so you can deposit some things, just so you can write you on your little post-it note, okay, listen, I'm feeling that way, I need to go here, remind myself. Oh, I'm feeling that way, I need to go there, remind myself. Oh, I'm feeling that way, let me go over here and remind myself. Let me tap in. This is a tap in Faith Drip right here. I need you to tap in. I've already seen a few ready, so listen, you ready? Then I'm ready. I'm ready to go on and just hit it. How about that? Hey, DJ, go on and flip that vibe. Let's get started. Let's change the pace. Here's an interesting one. I'm going to give you a really interesting start. When you were looking at the Bible, especially in the Old Testament, before, listen, God just got really like vexed. Like, hey, y'all jokers just driving me crazy. You used to see people living these crazy long years. Like, their bodies were built to last. Come on, somebody talk to me. Yeah? 700 years, 540 years, 900 years. You're like, what in the world? I'm going to tell you, can't nobody live that long with the messed up spirit. I'm going to prove that to you too. Somebody that is like, oh, I'm miserable all the time. I'm angry all the time. I'm out of sorts all the time. What's happy? I ain't never seen that. What's happy? I ain't never felt that. What's happy? I ain't never heard of that. And I ain't around nobody like that. So I don't even know what you're talking about. Can't nobody live a long time in that state of mind, in that condition. Somebody tell me, Minister Joe, I see you. Somebody say, I need to be rejuvenated. I need to be recalibrated. I need to be refreshed. Psalm 92, I'm going to take you to a couple places though, because I want to make it where you got multiple gas stations you can stop at to fill yourself up. Psalm 92, just so you understand in the fullness of the entire psalm, it was a song really geared towards the Sabbath. And the Sabbath was the day that it was supposed to be just that, where they rejuvenated, where they recalibrated, where they refreshed. They spent time and locked in to God. I ain't about to do nothing but you, Lord. You got me. You got my attention. You got my time. Okay? So when you get towards the last quarter of Psalm 92, I'm just going to start in 12. It says, the righteous will flourish like a palm tree. They will grow like a cedar of Lebanon, planted in the house of the Lord. They will flourish. There's that another word again. In the courts of our God, they will still bear fruit in old age. My God. They will stay fresh and green. Oh my goodness. What you say? Proclaiming the Lord is upright. He is my rock and there is no wickedness in him. That there is a relationship here in this moment where it's saying, the righteous will flourish. Okay, well, I got to focus on staying righteous. I have to protect me being in a righteous place, because boy, don't you know somebody will try to take you out your righteous. Don't you know life will come and try to get you right out of that righteous thinking, your righteous language. Boy, you'll be like, God bless you, mother sucker, you. Boy, at the drop of a dime, play it back. I said it right. With no cursing in here. But it's already saying the righteous will flourish like a palm tree. Now, I'm originally from Ohio, and I just would have been like, oh, but now being in Phoenix, Arizona, we got palm trees everywhere. I got one in my front and I got one in my backyard. And let me tell you about my palm tree, because this really is standing in my memory and really making a whole lot more sense to me now that I live with the palm trees. My palm trees here go through all type of conditions. They suffer all type of weather. They suffer extreme heat. During our monsoon season, we talk about crazy winds and dust. And sometimes in Arizona, it will even hail in those months. It will have rain that comes down hard and heavy. You talking about trees leaning, blowing, and all of that. And then guess what? When it's over, they still there. They still there. Matter of fact, my palm trees won't stop growing. We got to have people come and clip and trim these things back, because they just keep growing. My neighbor next door, listen, they spend 6 months here and 6 months back in Canada. Listen, they'll be here in a minute, and the first thing they gonna do is cut this huge palm tree in their front yard, because it's so overgrown, full, it's touching the ground. So when I read this, ooh, how I want to be a palm tree. Palm trees can live a long time. And as long as they're living, they are growing. As long as they're living, they're vibrant. They are refreshed. They are young. The energy level is just that of a young plant. You can't tell really, how old is it? See, physically, we definitely can tell people's age or think they're older than they are by the way that they behave, the way they walk, the energy level, or the posture. You know how somebody be like this and they look old and they look all like, oh boy, they done lived a long, hard life. And you be like, how old are you? And they be like, 59. You be like, what? Yeah. I don't know about you, but that always blows my mind. I'm like, God, dog. What you been doing for your 59 years to look like you 89? What happened? But yeah, I'm still focusing and talking about rejuvenated, recalibrated, refreshed. Yeah, Psalm 92 is focusing on the fact that, you know what, if you just will give him your time, give him your energy, spend time with him, let him spend time in you. Listen, and stay in the place of righteousness. Guard your righteousness. What were we talking about? You know, when you in Ephesians and it says put on the whole armor, and it's the breastplate of righteousness that covers your heart, your emotions, your feelings. See, you got to have those in check to make sure your righteousness stays intact. But it's saying, hey, if you can do that, if you can spend time, if you can understand who I am, you will flourish like a palm tree. I just explained it. Listen, somebody say, listen, hey, palm tree me. Palm tree me. I want it. I want, call me palm tree all day. Because that's how I want to live. Vibrant. Because I know some of you don't feel vibrant all the time. Some of you feel like, oh my God, when is this going to be over? Mother Peggy, I see you. I see you. When is this going to be over? When is this going to be done? I mean, good gracious, I don't think I can take another day. I don't think I can take another moment. See, all of us have been there. All of us have been in a place that you said, listen, this is too much. Here, I'm giving you one example. Guard your righteousness. Spend time. But as we know, when Christ gave the example that, hey, you don't have to stop moving for a day to spend time in him. Dedicate yourself to him every day. Dedicate yourself to him, doing the works. Listen, walk in righteousness every day. Get your rest. God rested. God fasted. God prayed. But when God gave an assignment, listen, listen, somebody need to be saved today. They're going to get saved. My righteousness is still intact. I will guard my righteousness, but I am spending time with him every day. It's not enough to say I'm going to spend one day. Hey, Sunday, I'm going to church Sunday. Today, I'm going to put a little post on my timeline where you'll see me studying. I'm going to take pictures of it, you know, with the Bible and my highlighting, so you'll know how much time I'm spending with God on Sunday. But Monday through Saturday, woo, you got some hell breaking loose. Jesus said, no, listen, I need you in that mindset every day. You can go do what you got to do. Take God with you. You can go drive where you got to drive, work where you got to work, be where you got to be, and take God with you. Just so you know. Let's move to the next thing. Let's move to the next thing. Pastor McLean, yeah. Dedicate yourself to every day. Listen, in Isaiah 40, can I drop something to you? Can I drop something to you? Isaiah 40, 31. This is just for your post-it notes. I know y'all like your post-it notes. I just want to give you something else to where you can be rejuvenated, recalibrated, refreshed. Listen, 31 says, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. What are you putting your hope in? If you want to be recalibrated, rejuvenated, refreshed, when things are not how you want them to be, when life is lifing at a whole extreme level, where does your hope go? See, that is the time where the adversary would love to attack your hope and start putting your hope into people. Well, let me